Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today we're going to talk about some new makeup releases. I'm going to give you my first thoughts. We're going to talk about whether I like it or not and if I intend on buying it or not. And there's one thing I've been meaning to talk about for a while but I keep missing talking about it and stuff, so we're going to talk about the MCR Black Parade collection today in this video. I have so many feelings. I have so many feelings about it. But anyways, there's a lot to talk about today. Let's go ahead and get started. So as always, these are my own personal opinions on these products. If we disagree, it does not matter. It's all good. It's not that serious. You know, it's just makeup. Who cares? And then secondly, you know, I gotta give a small shout out to my small business, you know, sole worker, owner, proprietor, theopencrypt.com. If you are ready for spooky season like I am, which is coming up right around the corner, you know, some of the stores already have their Halloween stuff out. Why not support a small business who does spooky and cute stuff all year long and check out my small business? I will leave a link down below. And thank you guys for any support on that. It really means the world to me. And let's get started judging these makeup products. Firstly, can we talk about the fact that Halsey, the singer Halsey, has a second makeup line now? So her first one's called About Face. It's been out for a while and I don't think it's sold that well because, well, it's been in a lot of subscription boxes. So she has a second line now. Why you wouldn't just alter or rebrand the one you already have? It's not really releasing that much, to be honest, instead of just creating another one. I don't know, but that's what the choice she made. So this is called AF94. It doesn't tell me what that means, but it's called AF94. It's a beauty brand from her, made to play makeup, a full collection of colorful eye, lip, cheek, and body products, but her About Face stuff already has those colorful things in it. She said, I wanted to create another self-expressive line that was lower priced with a wide reach. Maybe your other one is overpriced, especially for your matte liquid eyeshadows. Just lower the price or create new products with your same brand that's lower priced. You don't have to keep the expensive price tag on everything. So a lot of these products are $7.98 or $8.98, $9.98 for the colorful face and body stickers. $10 for stickers seems like a lot if you're calling this an affordable brand. It says AF94 name is an amalgamation of Halsey's initial AF and birth year 1994. Oh, we were born the same year. She's way more successful than me. So this will be a Walmart exclusive to 2,900 stores on July 25th. I will probably not be getting any of this because it doesn't really seem exciting for me. It seems like even the shelf situation looks so Maybelline mixed with Wet n Wild that this just does not intrigue me at all. And then again, like, why not just release affordable products under your existing brand that doesn't have that many products to begin with? It's not like you're like Hourglass and you have a ton of expensive products and you're releasing really cheap stuff. It's not like that. You don't have that many products for About Face. It seems weird to start another brand. I mean, you can do what you want when you got the money for it, I guess, but do you guys see what I mean? It doesn't make sense. I really want to try this now they have different shades because I've been begging for different shades from this for a long time. So this is the new Ultra Blur Talc Free Translucent Setting Powder from Laura Mercier. Laura Mercier's setting powder is bomb. It's really good, but it's a little yellow for me. And now they have 3 shades. And it's ultra blurring apparently, so that sounds good too. But I'm just excited to have one that's not super yellow. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So I really love her setting powder. It's really nice until it kind of clogs up in the container, but it is a little yellow for me, so this is pretty exciting. I don't know if the Ultra Blur is going to affect the formula or anything. So this has hyaluronic acid, zero photo flashback, total shine control. There is a translucent, which is very fair to medium tones, honey, which looks more similar to the regular one, honestly. Well, I guess the regular one's maybe in the middle of the two. They have honey, medium skin tones with olive, warm, and golden undertones, and medium deep, which is medium to the deepest deep skin tones, it says. This looks so nice, and it's out right now. Maybe I should try it. It's kind of expensive. Maybe it goes to Ulta. This is super pretty, but completely unnecessary. So this is from ColourPop. This is the new Clay Cool collection, terracotta inspired. I got thoughts. First of all, it's precious, it's adorable, I think it's really cute, but terracotta, it is not. I think most of us think terracotta, I think of the standard orange clay terracotta style. I know terracotta is a material, but you usually think of that standard orange clay. This is very peachy corally to me. So I don't really see the terracotta inspiration here, even in the packaging. Like I guess the texture of the terracotta is on the packaging, but that's not what you traditionally think of. It's a lot of pink situations in here. So I don't know. It's cute for $16. The palette's cute. It's just the inspiration, I think, maybe a little bit lost in here. Natasha Denona needs to stop. Just stop. Natasha Denona, very expensive brand, obviously. But whenever she releases a new mini palette, I feel like I've already seen it. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because they're like probably mini versions of her bigger palettes. However, I feel like a lot of her minis kind of give me the same vibe. And they're like expensive versions of ColourPop palettes. I don't know. Something about her mini palettes are just so underwhelming to me. So these are the Natasha Denona mini bronze palettes. It has 5 shades, 4 mattes, 1 shimmer. I think the color scheme of these, again, it's pretty, but I feel like I've seen it. You know, like I'm not overly impressed by it. It's available July 19th, so it is out right now when you're seeing this video. Okay, so let's talk about the Hip Dot MCR collection round 3. They did 3 cheers for Sweet Revenge. My knee says Sweet Revenge. They did a Danger Days, which I skipped. I do have the original MCR palette, which inspired me to have a vendetta against Hip Dot. Fuck you, Hip Dot. You can rot in hell, you piece of shit company, for what you did to me. You know, it's not even like they did anything to me personally. They did it to all of us. They made us pre-order the freaking MCR palette from their collection. It took months to get, even though I know they had the money to just sell the product. And then before we even got our pre-orders from our website, they released it on Hot Topic and Ulta's website, but they made it seem initially as if you could only get this thing through them. So we pre-ordered, gave them all our money, never got our products before they released to other retailers you could get immediately. Such BS. And then also, the MCR collection never showed up on our computers at the initial launch. You could only see the eyeliner if you searched for it in the search bar, and never came on their website. So, fuck you, Hip Dot. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, I hate them. Okay, so I skipped the Danger Days because I just didn't love the collection, and because I don't like Hip Dot. Now, this is the new Black Parade collection. This is probably the most hyped album, I would say, from MCR. I do have a Black Parade tattoo, but I don't like Hip Dot, but I really need this. I really need this in my life so freaking bad. I don't want to order it through their website because I freaking hate Hip Dot with a passion. But if I'm just going to see and hope that they release it to other retailers, because I just need this palette so badly. I can't even stand it. So the Black Parade collection, on their website I checked because I'm a crazy person. They only have the box set situation for a pre-order, or you can buy just the pin set, the collectible pin set. I don't want the collectible PR box. I don't need all the pins and everything. I just want the palette. I just want the palette. I don't care about your fancy PR box that's adding more price to the thing. I don't care about the pin set, because I don't even know where my pin with the original collection is. But I just want the palette. And I'm hoping they screw everyone like they did last time and release it on Hot Topic or Ulta's sites so I can just get the freaking palette. And also the eyeliner from the original collection, it dried out very quickly and it wasn't very good. So it says only in star at hipdot.com. Shipping to USA, Australia, Canada, UK, Germany, Ireland, Netherlands. Let's talk about why I need this so badly. I'm old. I know CDs. I actually heard this morning on TikTok that Target is removing all of their movies from their shelves because it's a waste of space. They say no one buys movies these days, which I think is kind of weird, which means they're also removing just discs, so there's not going to be music discs. But back in my day, you could go to any store and pick up an album. And I had the Black Parade album, obviously. So I need this. It looks like a CD. It looks like the Black Parade album CD cover, and then the eyeshadows are in the CD thing. Normally I don't like weird shaped palettes, but this gives me all the feels. I think the color story is really pretty except for the yellow. I love yellows personally, but Black Parade, it is not. Black Parade, I'd actually rather see a purple situation here rather than a yellow. But I truly love it. I think those two gray shimmery looking shades right there are very similar to each other. but I love it. And the song names are around the shadows. It just gives me all the feels. I really desperately need this palette, and I don't have a justification for why I need it because I hate HipDot. They screwed me so many times. Again, they're saying this is only available on HipDot's site, but that doesn't tell me they're not going to release it on something else in the future like they did last time they told us that. I'm so conflicted. I love MCR, but there could have been a better brand to collaborate with. Literally any other brand you could collaborate with. And to be honest, the original 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge palette, the quality's fine, but it's not like, oh my god, so good, worth the dramatics of what I went through to get the thing. But I really want it because I'm just that emo who needs it in her life. Like, I need it for the vibes. Okay, so the next thing is from e.l.f. Let's talk about an affordable thing that the brand never really lets us down. So this is from e.l.f. This is their new Halo Glow Liquid Filter. At first I thought this was a new glowy foundation, but it is not. It is a, like, you can use it 4 different ways, it says. It's like kind of a mixer. So it is a multi-use glow booster that gives skin a soft, focus filter effect in real life. It has a good shade range on it. I will say the lightest shade, not very light, but again, it's not like a full coverage foundation. It's just a glowy thing. We can add it to our stuff. So it says a flexible shade range that works across all skin tones. I think this will look beautiful across the collarbone, truly. They're $14, 1 ounce of product, 8 shades. Skincare, makeup, hybrid for glowy, dewy skin. You can wear alone, on or under other makeup, mixed with foundation, which is what I think I would do. And then, or wear it as a highlighter. So it has a bunch of moisturizing things to hydrate the skin, including squalene, hyaluronic acid, and finely milled powders to give it kind of a blurring effect to it and moisturizing to the skin. These look beautiful. Again, I do wish the lighter one was just a little bit less golden, I think. I mean, it's kind of a pretty champagne, but I do think if it was a little less peachy situation, it would be probably easier to wear for someone like me. I do love it, and I also appreciate the different middle tone shade ranges because they have different undertones, which is nice to see because usually you get one undertone and it is warm and you better hope you have it. Ace Beauté really did something with this. This is so cute. So this is their new palette, a Poly eyeshadow palette. This is a fun, quick, easy to play game that comes with an eyeshadow palette in 24 shades and finishes. Coming soon. Paletopoly. I'm assuming it's the name of the game. Paletopoly. So it's like a little card game and everything, and then you get an eyeshadow palette. I think the eyeshadow palette's the star of it. You just get little accessories to go with it. You could play. I think this is so cute. I really like the color scheme in here because you get some of these grungier kind of yellows and greens, browns that I think are really cute, mixed with like the bright pops of pinks and purples. Then you got some kind of subtle blue tones and then one really good pop in blue tone. I think it's a really cute color scheme. Like, it's different. Would I use the purples? Probably not. But the rest of it I think is super fun. And I like how subtle some of these shimmers are. Because, you know, Ace Beauté's shimmer formula is like really blindingly metallic. But it doesn't have to be like bold colors too. It can just be a subtle, beautiful, metallic shimmer on the lid. Anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I really wanted to talk about the HipDot situation for a really long time, but I don't know. I guess I never thought about it in the moment of filming, but I really want it. But I have mixed feelings. I don't want to support that company. Screw that company, you know? Don't like them. No, we hate them. But we love MCR. And we love the nostalgia that it gives. I don't know. I really want to go see MCR in Atlanta in like end of summer situation, but Atlanta's like 7 hours from me, which is fine. I can take a road trip, and then you gotta get tickets, and then you gotta get a hotel room, and then you gotta worry about someone watching the cats. I don't know. This little girl was talking to me at Marshall's the other day about, oh, I got MCR tickets. My friend gave me a free one. I was like, I was in the Ticketmaster line for 4 hours. The launch day of the tour 2 years ago and still couldn't get my hands on them, and now the scalpers want like $500 for a bad ticket. She's like, oh, I got mine for free. I'm like, good for you, child. I saw them 10 years ago. Quit bragging to me about how you got something for free. It's not fair. Some of us couldn't get our hands on it. We were willing to pay for it normal price. But I did see them a really long time ago, and it was very nice, except I found it odd that they didn't say goodbye at the end. They just ended with, I think they ended with cancer. They ended with cancer, and then they just walked off the stage, and that was kind of it. They didn't really say like, bye, have a good night or anything, which was kind of odd. But then also they didn't really have to, because it wasn't the end of the night, because Blink-182 played after them, which I honestly at the time thought, I mean, I always thought that MCR would be like the ending kind of headliner, but I know Blink-182 technically is bigger than them, but at the time I was like, how could Blink go after MCR? And then we had to listen to Travis Barker do a drum solo floating up and down the stage for literally an hour. Is it impressive? Yes, but I don't need to hear drums on this thing going up and down the stage for an hour. It was so much. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely day. I know I've been kind of complaining today about the MCR situation, but it just sucks when you like been a fan forever and you don't, it's hard to support the product that's coming out that has their name on it, and then people who don't really know much about them are getting the tickets for free. You couldn't buy them. It's just, it's hard to be an emo sometimes. I don't know, we have so much other good things though that I can't really complain too much. This is just a space for me to do it.